Let's say you need to renovate part of a refinery or a chemical plant. A section built decades ago, modified over and over again, and nobody is sure the original drawings still reflect what is actually there. Pipes running in every direction, layers of changes over time, limited access, and real safety risks. So how do you plan that work accurately? How do you measure something you can barely access safely? That is exactly the kind of problem reality capture was built to solve. Reality capture is the process of scanning a physical environment and turning it into an accurate 3D model. One that holds the real dimensions and geometry of that space. You can take measurements from it, plan work against it, and share it with teams anywhere in the world. And the environments you can capture range from factory floors and construction sites to bridges, plants, and offshore platforms. So how do you actually capture something this complex? 3 technologies do most of the heavy lifting. The first is LiDAR. It fires laser pulses in every direction and measures how long they take to bounce back. Do that millions of times per second, and you get an incredibly detailed map of everything in the space. Every pipe, every beam, and every wall. It's fast and it's precise, even in environments that are messy or difficult to navigate. The second is drones. Some sites are too large, too dangerous, or simply too hard to walk through with a scanner. Drones solve that. They cover ground quickly and reach areas a person could not get to safely. The third is photogrammetry. This one works from photographs, like lots of overlapping images taken from different angles that software stitches together into 3D geometry. It adds visual richness to the model and works well for surfaces and structures that benefit from color and texture. In practice, these 3 are used together. LiDAR handles precision, photogrammetry adds visual detail, and drones provide the speed and coverage to make the whole thing practical at scale. But what makes this truly useful is what you can do with the data once you have it. Engineering teams can take measurements without going back to site. They can plan upgrades based on current conditions, not outdated drawings. In industries like energy and refining, where sending people into certain areas carries real risk, that changes how teams work. Inspections once required scaffolding, or shutdowns can happen remotely. Decisions that once relied on incomplete information can now be based on verified data. The result is simple: less rework, fewer surprises, and faster decisions. That is what reality capture delivers and why it's becoming a core part of how modern industrial projects are planned and executed.